Hello and welcome to this episode of Cosmic Crow Tarot. As you know, I really enjoy just adding dice to my readings. If you've ever received one from me in person or even online, and you see my social media almost every day, with the exception of like new moons and full moons, I always have this set of dice with me, and it's as simple as this. That's all I do with it. I just roll them. They're regular dice. You've got 4 there and a 6 there. So we're looking at 14. This connects to Temperance on the Major Arcana. You know, you're a strong foundation. You have that strong foundation. And when you reflect on that past and you apply it to the present situation, you're going to achieve your goals more easily because you're learning from where you've been. So that is just regular dice. But when I found out that something existed that was more than just dice, and it actually combined the tarot with the dice together, I could not help myself from actually getting it. So that's what this is, and that's what we're going to unbox today, is this box right here from the post office. And you can see there, like, tracked insured. It's really thin, so you can see, you know, it's not a deck of cards. It's not, but it's very much tarot and dice put together, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So we're going to get this box open and see what's in it right now. Now this is a really thick box. We got to find like the weak spots on it to get it open. And I can see there that I can just rip this right there. And I've got my trusty scissors right here to kind of snip the tape, because you want this to be safe as it's traveling. I don't exactly remember where it came from, but I know it was like Midwest of America and I'm on the East Coast. So, you know, it probably met a lot of obstacles. It had to go through a lot of places to get to me. But it is here, and if I can actually get this box open, then we'll see what's in it. Trusty scissors work for me every time. Now that I've said that, I probably should knock on wood so that it happens, like, if I do it again. I'm kind of superstitious when it comes to that. If I say anything, it's like, oh, knock on wood, because otherwise it's not going to work. But here we are, complete in the bubble wrap. Let's take a moment to appreciate the bubble wrap. Yes. Bubble wrap is one of my favorite stress relievers. Like, I love it. Just kind of turn it a little bit and you pop it. This one wants to prove me wrong. There you go. You've got some popping going there. And you can see what it is. It's the Tarot deck, Tarot Dice of Marseilles. And you've got the whole thing here. All 78 images on 13 jumbo 25mm dice. So this isn't like Rider-Waite Smith tarot dice, but think about that for a minute and how difficult that would be to put those actual illustrations on dice. You know, they'd only be like that big. So this is so much cooler than just like regular dice. Don't get me wrong, I still love my dice and I'll still use those, but I was just so excited when I saw this. You can see there the box and everything. Now I got a little bit of a discount on this because they said it was a dented box, so they took a couple dollars off of it, but I'm looking at the box here and I don't see any dent. Okay, there. See that little dent right there? Can you even see it, like, on the hand? Like, that's why it was discounted. And like, you know, I'm a huge fan of Deviant Moon, and I bring that up because they actually have dented boxes sometimes too, and it's just the box that might have a little dent in it, and you can get a big discount on the decks that you like on there. So like, if you ever want like a Deviant Moon deck and you don't want to pay full price, then look for the dented boxes. The cards themselves inside, they're always perfectly fine. It's the box themselves, and the box, you know, that's just to keep things safe. So they get a little bit of dents and bruises on them sometimes. You can see here, this is a very well put together deck, or dice deck. Yeah, we're gonna call it a dice deck because I think that's cool. But you can see there the tin and everything, very much metal. You can see the stuff on the back and the dice and everything, and we're just gonna open it up. And then we have a little thing right here which looks to be like a spread, or quite a few spreads that you can actually use with the dice. So this is really cool, because, you know, you got this tiny little set of dice. You can see them right there. All these are the pentacles, I believe, because they're all green. I'm going to set my dice over there. You've got the different information. You've got the major arcana over here, the minor arcana, the different suits or elements of the minor arcana there, with the swords, the coins, the cups. I'm missing, okay, yeah, the wands are at the top. So you've got all of that there, and you've got the different meaning of the numbers. So this is what connects like the dice and how I do it. So that's really cool that you have all that information right there. Like 1, that is the beginning, that is the Fool and the Magician. 2 is the connection or opposition, you know. You got the 2 of Swords kind of energy right there with the opposition, you know. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Do you trust yourself enough to make the choice that feels right to you? 3 is a cycle. I always relate 3 to creativity and creation itself. itself, which technically is a cycle. You know, you're creating something new. Building, growing, that is 4. So building, you know, that's that strong foundation, that base that you need to feel successful and to feel strong. 5 is a power or a force. That's the force you need to change your life for the better, to transform it into the one that you love. Harmony is 6. That's the lovers, that's self-reflection, you know, finding peace within. And this might not be something that a lot of people agree with, but the number 666, we know that that is the mark of the beast. That's the one everybody relates to the devil. And when it comes to that 666, and we think of harmony there, the lover, self-reflection with that number 6, then taking 3 times of that, you're facing yourself within and you're coming back out learning the lessons. You have to embrace that inner beast within in order to feel whole, complete, and love yourself inside and out and love the skin you're in. So that's just the way I see it. I think 666 and the mark of the beast is telling us to reflect on our lives, look within, and come to love who we are. But that's just my personal opinion. 7 is novelty, imbalance, emotions, and desires. I always see that as overcoming obstacles that stand in our way. That's the chariot of the major arcana. So, you know, believing in ourselves, taking chances, overcoming the obstacles that stand in our way, because we find the confidence to get behind the wheel and go. 8 is system and mentality. System, success, wealth. That's how I see it. Strength or justice, depending on what we're working with. So that having that, overcoming that those obstacles will lead us to that success and wealth and give us the strength we need to succeed. 9 is astral and emotions. 9 connects the energy of all the numbers that have come before it. So everything we have experienced, all of these beginnings, these connections, these cycles, these buildings, power, the harmony, the novelty, all of that, and the system and mentality, that strength within, we have all of that with us as we begin the next chapter of our story and manifest something new. So there is the 1 through 10 right there, kind of just my little take on them as I read those words. And you have all that information along with on the back here, the different reading with all 13 dice. It like gives you the information about it. It gives you the past, present, future spread right there. And you've got like this up here where you can have like the entire like big reading you want to have with it. We've got the hero, the ordinary world, the call to adventure, refusal of the call, meeting of the mentor, crossing the first threshold, tests, allies, and enemies. I almost said enemies, sorry about that. The approach, the ordeal, the reward, the roadblock, the resurrection, and return with the elixir. So that's 13 dice there, all 13 of the dice that we have in here. So you see them here, they're all set up as the pentacles, and these are big dice, because look, I can fit the regular dice just right there with them, right on top of them. So it's definitely like a little bit bigger, but that's cool. They could still fit in your hand and everything. And you've got all the coins on the top, because that's the green, so that will connect it really easily to the green. So we're going to take I'm going to take them all out here so you can see it there. And you see the little box right there, the nice little safety thing that you can just pop them right in and out. So this is a great way to keep them. Now if you want to like actually use them, then I'd say like you think of Yahtzee and it comes with that little cup. Yeah, that's what I would say, like put them in so you can roll them. But we might do that here in the next few minutes once we get through them. But you see the ace of coins right there. And then the queen of coins, she is right there on there because this is 6-sided dice. So it's very, very random. The king of wands is there. So we have the queen of coins, the king of wands. The 8 of cups is on this side. Or no, that's the 9 of cups. The 9 of cups is on that side. And the 2 of wands is on this side. And the 5 of swords is on this side. And then we have the ace of coins again. So we have all those different cards right there on that dice. So I'm going to set this one. I'm going to set it right there. We're going to move to the 2 of coins, followed by strength. So there's a major arcana here. And you see, remember, this is the Tarot Date of Marseille. So we have that 11, which is strength in the Marseille deck. There's the 10 of cups. There is the wheel of fortune. There is the, I think we had the 5 of swords again, because it looks just like this one, doesn't it? Oh, no, this is the 6 of swords. Yeah, the way I'm doing this, like, they're so small to me, like, I'm looking at it, but this is the 5 of swords, and this is the 6 of swords. So you've got to look closely on there to get the, which ones they actually are. So there is the 5 of swords, and then the 2 of coins, like I said. I think I got all over them on this one. So we have that one. Let's set it back up to the green with the 2 of coins. And then move over to the 3 of coins and see which ones are on this one. If I can get this one out. There we go. 3 of coins, followed by the 2 of swords right there. The hanged man is right there. Then we have, I already said the 3 of coins. The hermit is right there. The queen of cups is right there. And then the knight of wands is right here. I think, yeah, we hit them all on this one. So it's got all kinds of, like, it's got the major, it's got the minor, it's got the quartz, it's got everything you need to make a full tarot reading. And we've got the Four of Coins up next, the card of working hard, working hard and saving that money that we make for a rainy day. Then we have the Three of Swords right here, and you can make out that that is the Three of Swords because you got that sword right there in the center. I don't know if you can see that or not. And the two swords on either side. Four of Coins right there, Death. Death is on this one. Knight of Cups is right there. Justice is right there and there. Like, Strength is 11 in this dice thing. In this Marseille deck. I really need to call it a deck because I cannot. Dice deck. Yes, that's what we were going to call it. Dice deck. So we've got the Justice right there. The Three of Swords. The Four of Coins. Death. Knight of Cups. Yes, that is the Knight of Cups. And Justice on this one. Set it right there. Then move to the middle. We've got the Five of Coins. There's the 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Devil is on this one. So we go to that 6 energy that I was speaking about earlier. The 10 of Wands is right there. The Lovers is right there. And the King of Cups is right there. And then, of course, we've got the yellow, which is the swords, and that is the Ace of Swords right there. And you actually have the illustration. That is kind of from the Rider-Waite-Smith. If you look closely there, I don't know how visible that is because yellow, kind of hard to see. But you've got that hand holding this sword coming out. That is great ideas, the aha card of the tarot. So where's the green? There's the green. We'll set this aside. We'll get to the 6 of Coins next. And I love how thick this is in here. Like, this is going to be safe wherever you want to take it. Because it's got this metal container and everything, this tin. So you can take this, like, to the park, sit it there, put up your little sign and say tarot readings, dice tarot readings, you know, be kind of interesting about it. Just, like, roll them for people. That'd be really cool. 6 of Coins is there. The Tower is on this one. The Hierophant is as well. There's the Ace of Cups, you know, the little house and everything, like the Ace of Cups. 5 of Wands is right there, and then the one King of Swords is right here. So it's got all the different ones again. The 7 of Coins is up next, and you have that one right there. With the Star is on this one. So I think everyone has the Major Arcana, the Minor Arcana, and a Court card on it. So it has a little bit of everything on it. You've got the Star there, the 3 of Cups there. That is the sign that, or the card that is connected to us as the time of making this video. It's very much 3 of Cups energy. So have fun. Toast your cups to the ones that like emotionally fulfill you and just enjoy life. The Emperor is right there, and then the yellow is the Knight of Swords is right there. So you have all those different cards right there on that dice. And I love the feeling of these dice too. Like, you can feel them. They're very well made dice. Like, they're very simple like this, just bigger. Knight of Swords, or no, Page of Swords is on this one. The Moon is right there. Let's get back to the Moon because I dropped it. 7 of Wands is right there. Then we have the Empress. Yes, the Empress is right here. There, I already said the Page of Swords, and of course, the Moon. And there is the 8 of Coins that is on the green side. I love that color green. I think that's why I'm just gonna keep them like always on the green. Green and purple. Green and purple, my 2 favorite colors if you were ever interested. 9 of Coins is right there, and you have all the different coins there. You know, you've made a name for yourself. You've earned this, so splurge on yourself. I did, in a way, with this nice little dice deck because, come on, you combine the dice with the tarot. I couldn't pass this up. It's too cool. Temperance is on this one as well. 6 of Wands is right there. And we have the Queen of Swords on this one. And did I miss one? 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is right there. So you got all the different things on this one. Very colorful. Let's not forget that because you have the red. Where's the red? There's the red. There's the yellow. There's the black. The Major Arcana will be black. The blue, because, you know, emotional happiness and fulfillment is the blue. You know, water, emotions. 9 of Coins right there. The green, because that's earthly pleasures. So they put a lot of thought into this, what they were going to do. And I've never seen anything like this. I think it's so cool. If it is still available, I got it from Etsy, from a company on Etsy. If it's still available, I will leave a link in the description below where you can purchase it for yourself. And if you know of another like dice set that is tarot related, then by all means comment on this video because I'll probably want that one too. 10 of Coins is right there. Then we have the Sun right there, the 5 of Cups right there, and the Sun, I want to point out there, the Marseille style always has the 2 people instead of the 1. So that's why, like, Deviant Moon Tarot, they relate, Patrick Valencia related it to the Sun, and the entire deck is like Marseille style, because like you'll notice Strength and Justice are, Strength is 11 and 8 is Justice in in that deck, so it's very Marseille related, but that's where the two characters come from. And you know, life is more enjoyable. You feel more happy in life when you have that other person. You really do. A lot of people do. I definitely do. I feel much more comfortable and much more happy in life when I have my husband with me. Anywho, Five of Wands is right there. The High Priestess is on this one. So the High Priestess and the Sun both are on this one. So this one's a really powerful one. Five of Cups is right there. You've got the Ten of Coins, like I said. Five of Wands. Did I miss any? Five of Cups. So the Crying Over Spilt Milk is on this one as too. So awesome. I think that one might be my favorite because of the Sun and the High Priestess on it. But there we go with that one. And then we're getting to the Minor Arcana. We have them right here with the Page of Coins. I'm not seeing the Queen of Coins. We might have already seen her, so it's not. Well, you think about it. There's 14 cards, like cards in a suit of the Minor Arcana, and there's only 13 spots right here. So yeah, the Queen is over here somewhere and we just don't see her. Page of Coins is right there. Then we have Nine of Swords right there. The Last Judgment. Yes, Judgment is right there. The Six of Cups. The Page of Coins, I think I already said that. There's the Magician, so the Magician is on this one. And there's that Two of Wands again. So I think I hit everyone on that one. Then we're going to get to the King of Coins. He's right there. We've got this Eight of Cups there. You know, leave behind what no longer emotionally fulfills you so you can focus on what you want to succeed at. Seven of Swords is right there. Then the Page of Cups is right there. Got to the King of Coins already. Eight of Cups. There is the Ace of Wands. And then I don't know if I said that. Yeah, I said the Seven of Swords, the Thief right there. So we've got all of those on this one. I'm going to set him right there. And then, of course, I missed out on the one that is not afraid of boring and mundane things in order to achieve his success. There is the Knight of Coins, the Six of Swords, the World. The World is on this one. And you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense a lot because that Knight of Coins, he's the one that's going to find that success of the world because he's going to be willing to put in that boring and mundane work to achieve his goals. Then we have the Seven of Cups right there. You know, he's got choices of what he can work to achieve, but he's got to make those choices. And then the Eight of Swords is right there. He's got to free himself from that prison of his mind. He's got to be a fool for what he likes. That's when he can soldier on to achieve his goals. So that is all the dice in this deck. It's so cool. I keep this deck dice. Yeah, it's so cool. I love it. I love how cool it is. Now, the one thing about it, you're never going to be able to roll when you do a reading with this. You're never going to be able to roll like the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups in the same one because when you roll it, then it comes up as one thing and the other ones aren't showing up. So that's what I feel like we're going to do now is I'm going to find a little thing to put it in and we're actually going to do a reading and see what they have to share with us, okay? Okay, like I said, I wanted like a Yahtzee thing, like a little cup, but looking how big they are, I couldn't find one that was the right size. So I got this really cool bag. I have random bags sitting around, and I think this will work perfectly because you can see they're all going to fit in there. And what's nice too is you can keep this tin in this this bag too, so you can keep the whole thing together. So if you've got one of these like little drawstring bags, slightly bigger than a little one, you know, medium-sized drawstring bag, this might actually be perfect. So I'm going to drop all of these in there. Because we want a random reading. We want these guys to share something with us. You know, the insight, the inspiration, the guidance, the empowerment. You know, all those things that I like to mix my readings on. So we're going to just kind of roll them around in there. So just kind of get our energy in there and see what they have to share. If I can get it back open. Jeez. There we go. Got it open. And I'm just going to simply drop them out on the table. Get them all out there. There. We have a 13 reading and we're going to get right into it, okay? I'm going to start over here with Death, okay? Death is the major arcana that came up, and I want to point this one out first because this is like our reading, this is our guidance, this is our message from the powers that be from the Tarot Dice of Marseilles. Tarot, there, the name is right there. I'm such a dork. Anywho, the Death card is right there, the Death dice. Death dice, that's fun. Death is telling us that something needs to end so that we can believe in ourselves, so we can take chances, so we can grow our ideas. So whatever is holding you back, let it die so that you can find that confidence. 13, that reduces to 4, the number of a strong foundation, combines the Magician with the Empress. So start believing in yourself. Let whatever no longer serves you come to an end so you can begin creating that strong foundation that you desire. Then I'm moving to the Seven of Cups. You know, when you let whatever no longer serves you die, you let it come to an end. then you can make the choice for yourself to find something new. Yes, there's going to be obstacles along your way. This is the 7, so it relates to the obstacles, overcoming the obstacles that lead you to success. It's the Chariot of the major arcana. So the choice that you make is yours to make, because you found that confidence. You let the anxiety die. You let the fear of the unknown die. You took that chance and you began something new. So then you're finding that time in the sun. You're finding that positivity to make your life what you want it to be. Like we talked about that. We talked about the fact that there's 2 on here. You know, that 2 could be embracing who you are inside, loving who you are, your mind and your heart working together, and believing in that positivity and happiness. You know, make the choice that fills your heart with joy. Make the choice to believe in yourself. Let positivity lead your way, and you're gonna find that day in the sun. The sun is 19 of the major arcana, so it combines the Magician with the Hermit. And you'll begin learning from those experiences of your past. Learn the lessons that the past has to teach you, and stay positive as you work to achieve your goals. We're going to move to this one next. Yeah, it's so random. I'm just picking them up. Like, this is so cool and so much fun. This is the Page of Swords. So this says, like, you know, staying positive in everything. Useful information is going to come to you because you're going to trust your mind and trust yourself. This is a new beginning. So believing in that power of the sun, believing in your own self and your own sun, and letting your light lead you to where you want to be, that's going to give you the information you need to succeed. Begin trusting yourself in your mind. We began with death. Death said, let doubt go. Let that not trust in that mind go, so that you can focus on what fills you with joy. Make the choice that feels right to you and find that day in the sun. Trust those ideas that come with you and trust your mind as you go. The 3 of Cups is up next right there. I'm going to move that one right there. And the 3 of Cups, you know, like I said, that is the energy of the season as I'm making this video. July 1st to July 10th, that is the reign of the 3 of Cups. So the useful information that we talked about with the Page of Swords, and we find that other person, we find that joy, we spend time with others, you know, toasting our cups and everything, that can help us create what we want to create the things that emotionally fulfill us. So that 3 of Cups, that is the 3 that relates to the Empress of the major arcana, creativity and creation itself. It says trust ourselves, like make sure that we're finding something that brings us joy and happiness by letting go of what no longer serves us, letting it die, so that we can make the choice that feels right to us. So whatever fills you with joy, toast that cup. Be willing to connect with others and enjoy everything about life. Enjoy all the things that bring you happiness. 2 of Wands, that is the should I stay or should I go card of the tarot. I'm going to set it right there, and then I'm going to start. Move these down. And I guess I'm going like this on them. But the 2 of Wands is a should I stay or should I go card. And that is the first wand suit that we have. And actually, we're looking at all of these. There's no red here. You can see the red there and there, but they're not the ones that came when I'm reading. So like following the 3 of Cups there, what emotionally fulfills us, we need to ask ourselves too, what lights our inner fire? Do we want to stay where we are? Do we want to focus on what we have in our lives now? Or do we want to begin something new? That choice is yours. This very much tells us to make a choice. You know, we have to make that choice to let die whatever no longer serves us. We have to make that choice there with the 7 of Cups to follow our hearts and listen to our hearts and pay attention to the little details to decide what is too good to be true and what actually is, you know, actually not too good to be true. The sun, you know, remain positive, remain focused. Trust our minds and trust those that useful information that comes to us. Make sure to have fun and enjoy life too. And we're focused on all that joy and we let the doubt die, then we can trust ourselves to make the right choices of what we're passionate about. Next up, we have strength. I'm going to go with strength right there. I'm going to set strength right under death. You know, it's telling us we do have the strength to go after our dreams. We do have the strength to let one no longer serve us die, so we can begin creating what we want to overcome those obstacles that stand in our way. Believing we have that strength. Strength is 11 here, you know, trusting our minds, being fair to who we are, knowing that we're able to begin something new whenever we desire. That's where strength comes in. We have the Ace of Cups up next. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of the suit of emotional happiness and fulfillment, so it continues that message. Make the choice to follow, begin something that is emotionally fulfills us. Trust our heart. Let our hearts lead us to where we want to be. We have a Page of Coins. The Page of Coins goes back with that Page of Swords, you know. Embrace that inner child. Have fun. Enjoy life. And focus on what it is we want to grow. You know, this is the only dice of the suit of emotional or earthly pleasures and fulfillment, not emotional happiness. We have emotional happiness, all right there. But the Page of Coins, that is the only one that we have of the suit of material happiness, fulfillment, the suit of coins. So it says focus on the things that make us money too, that the ideas that we have that we can grow and be successful with. You know, that useful information and that Page of Coins right there, both of them are that inner child, saying that we can embrace that inner child and we can find the things that we really enjoy in life and feel comfortable in it as well. there is the Hermit that has appeared for us as well. So the Hermit, you know, that connects to that 9 energy. We talked about that a minute ago with which one? The Sun. The Sun says, you know, begin learning from those experiences, and the Hermit continues that. The Hermit says all of those experiences of our past, all of those lessons we learned, that's what's going to give us the ability to begin again. Whatever we want to achieve, we must believe we have the power to achieve it by learning the lessons the past has to teach us. So we go back to that energy right there with the 8 of Cups, like death that said leave behind what no longer serves us. The 8 of Cups continues that message. It says leave behind what no longer emotionally satisfies us so we can find out what does. You know, that's the number of success and wealth that says we do have what it takes when we believe in ourselves, when we trust ourselves and leave behind any doubt, any insecurities, and anything that is no longer emotionally satisfying to us. So we can trust ourselves, our minds, and our hearts to lead us to where we want to be. That leads us to the Ace of Swords right there. You know, we have this Ace of the suit of the mind and the Ace of the suit of the heart there and there. So it says it's not only our hearts that have a say, we have to let our minds have a say too. So we can trust those thoughts in our minds. That light bulb going off, that great idea in our minds, we have to let the doubt die. We have to leave behind what is making us feel down on ourselves so we can find that sun. We can believe in ourselves and embrace our inner child and begin something new. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones here that all relate to beginning. So whatever you want to begin, you have to believe you have what it takes to begin it, leaving behind all the doubt. And apply all that knowledge, all that wisdom, and everything that we learned. You know, temper the doubt. Temperance is right here. The next step after the death of the 13th. So it kind of brings it full circle here. And it kind of combines the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups right there and tells us, you know, heart and mind working together. All of those experiences of our past that the Hermit told us about, those energies, those lessons, those experiences, all of it can help us. And if we apply it to the path unknown and take what we've learned, trust ourselves, tempering the doubt, and begin a new path. That's what's going to give us the power to change our lives for the better when we see ourselves as those strong foundations with the power to change our lives for the better. So that was just random. I love doing that. Those are the kinds of readings I like to do, like just spur of the minute, no specific questions, just whatever thing and anything wants to share with me. So that is what that's what it's shared with. If you want a reading with us, I'd love the opportunity to do so. I think to make it a little bit more you know, not as chaotic, because I just like pulled one, like dump them all out at once. You know, as you do it, like shuffle them and then pull one out at a time from the bag. That might be the way to do it. I don't know how I might do it moving forward, but this was just really fun to do. So we're just going to tuck all of these back in their nice little box. And like I said, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep them as the green stuff, like the green stuff. Yeah, the suit of coins right there. And then that way, I'm going to count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's set that one there. That way, you know, I have them all like where they need to be. Like, I might change my mind on this at some point. I don't know. But this will keep them all safe. You know, I could keep them just in this nice little drawstring bag there. But I think I'm going to try to put that in there. We'll see if it fits. Set the 10 right there, I think. Maybe not. I think I have to move all of these up. Maybe I should do this off camera. But you're kind of like seeing how cool it is and how easy it is to just get them right back in. This is a fantastically created deck. And like I said, I got it on Etsy. And if it's still available, I will totally put a link in the description below of where you can purchase it for your own enjoyment if you want to. There is the 3, so I got 2, 3, 4 so far. And which one's this? The 8 of coins. The 8 of coins would go back this one. So we have the 7 right there. Do I have the 7? I do have the 7 there. That one goes. So the 5 of coins would go up here. That is the King of Coins. He'll go right here. Get him in there. This one. There is the 5 of Coins. So we're just missing the Ace of Coins, which should be on this one. No, that's the Queen. So the Ace must be on a different one. I'm going to put the Queen right there because I don't feel like going back there. But you've got all the different ones right there. You know, start with the Queen because she's successful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Page, Knight, and King. Put the lid back on it. Take our nice fancy, it kind of matches there too, so that's cool. Oh, I forgot the little we want to keep this with it too, you know, it gives us information, everything about it. Keep it in there with it. Now I showed you all of that. You see it there. Awesome 10. Like I said, there's a tiny dent in it. You can barely even see it right there, and so you got a little discount on it. But like I said, I will leave a link in the description below if it is available for purchase. I haven't checked since I ordered it. You know, Etsy, you know, these things, they don't last forever, and so that FOMO might be real if you're really wanting this. So hopefully that is still available. If you'd like a reading with this, then let me know, comment on this video, message me on either socials or book one directly on my website. All of that is available. This one, I've never done it before, so I'm really excited to do that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I am really, really excited to add these to my collection. You're going to see them on social media very, very soon, like YouTube, or this is YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. They'll be doing a reading on there sometime soon. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again in the next one.